Money, dinero, paisa, the cha-ching, bread.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Love so long, love so strong.
Hey, it's me Kimberly, and this video is going to be about money, dinero, paisa, or whatever, you know, the cha-ching, bread. This video is going to be about money. This video has been a trend on YouTube for a long time, and I just never got into it. I actually discovered the trend very late, and I saw Evelyn of the internet. She kind of revived it for me, so I was like, okay, as long as I have a full week where I might be doing something, I'll film it. And this is just what I spend in a week, and in my case, as a 27-year-old unemployed doctor living in Trinidad and Tobago. So in my case, you'll be seeing what I would call a typical week. Finding a typical week is very difficult because there are some weeks where I'm just home and I do absolutely nothing. Period. Nothing at all. And then there are some weeks where I'm just very busy, or I have a full week and I'm called into work or some kind of thing like that. So I guess this is more typical week. So what I spend should be a fair idea of what I usually spend, but then not really, because it's very hard to get a typical week. This might be a touchy subject for some because money is a touchy subject for some people. Not for me. Money is just normal for me. Sometimes I have, sometimes I don't. Both times I'm happy. And I also must say that this video was filmed before the pandemic situation, so that's why I'm actually out doing stuff. Right now I'm not doing anything, and the money in my bank account is like chilling, kicking up the foot, shoes off, watching Netflix in the bank account, chilling, because nobody buying nothing. Also, nobody count this back because sometimes my maths don't be mathsing, and I don't want to make mouths, right? So if my maths say maths, leave it alone, forget it, forget about it, worry about your own self. So we can get started with basic expenses. Most people, they have a basic expense, what they spend for the week, and it might be something that they pay, like a subscription they pay for the year, and monthly it adds up, or something like that. For me, I don't pay rent because I live with my parents. My parents want me to live with them forever, let's call it that. They don't want me to move out as an unmarried woman for safety issues, because as I did mention, I do live in Trinidad and Tobago, and it's not the safest place, and also with my profession, you are up and down all kind of hours of the day and the night. So my parents are able to support me and display their love for me in a financial manner by allowing me to live in their beautiful 3-story house for free. So I don't pay rent. I just don't pay rent. My basic expense is my insurance. I do have life insurance, and I also have health insurance. So I do have life insurance, which is $2,580 per year, which comes up to $53.75 per week. I know lots of young people don't have life insurance because the chances of you dying very slim, but it's important to me because I feel like you could die anytime, and I am okay with the concept of death. Just like if I happen to die, y'all who actually know me, please tell my mother to take out the money that she's going to get from the insurance check, because I be paying so much money, and I'm sure sis will not take that insurance money if I die, because she'll be like, oh, she'll be too distraught. I'm like, sis, take the money. And I also have health insurance, which is $376.40 per month, which comes up to $94.10 per year. Another general expense that I have is that I have to pay to be a practicing doctor, whether I make money as a doctor or not. So in order to have a board registration to be allowed to practice in Trinidad and Tobago, you pay $1,000 per year. I think I paid $2,000 at the start of this year, but that was just to start it, to get a permanent membership. But every year is $1,000, so I'll count it as $1,000, which will be $20.83 per week. So we start off this week at $168.68.
Make money, make money.
Starting off the week at Monday. Honestly, Monday, I did nothing. I basically watched Netflix, which is not my account. So I just watch Netflix all day, and YouTube is free. So I just be here in my room watching TV, watching YouTube, and it's cost a whole total of $0.00. Tuesday, another day of me doing nothing. I basically eat whatever I have in the house or whatever my mom prepares or whatever I could whip up real fast. That's what I eat, and I just be real happy with that. So that's where we are for Tuesday. So our total so far is $0.00.
All I really want to see is the
As I would have mentioned in the previous video, I do have a friend who asks me to take over for his job when he can't make it. So if he has classes or exams, he will just call me and I will just take over for him, right? He's also a doctor, so it's also a doctor job. It's just a non-medical doctor job. It's doing medicals for people, but you don't have to use your medical knowledge to do so. It's just that I have the certification to do so. So what he does is he calls me. As of recently, he has been calling me at 4 a.m. to go to work for 8, and I fall asleep at 3 a.m. because ain't nothing better to do and I don't really have anything to do or any reason to get up early, and I'll get this call at 4 a.m. to come into work for 8. So that journey to my temporary little place of employment takes me to Port of Spain, my second least favorite place on earth, bested only by Shigonas, or should I say worsted only by Shigonas. So anyway, I go to Port of Spain, and that is 3 vehicles distant from my house, 4 vehicles distant from my house, 3 vehicles that I have to pay. So that comes up to a total of $17. And here I am at the people work, making money for not doing very much. And I also have a stamp because I is important. And then I get to go home. Transport to go home costs $19 because on the bus route, once you hop into a maxi in Port of Spain, you pay $8 regardless of if you're stopping short or not. So I paid $8 and I'm not going straight to Arima, I'm dropping short. So that's, I don't want some people could do that. It's like highway robbery, well, like bus route robbery. How these people are allowed to do that, but that extra $2 has really hurt my feelings. And somewhere on the journey home, I stopped at the pharmacy to get paregoric and honey for $41 because I've had a cough for like 2 weeks since then. Yeah, since Marshall Monday, I've had the cold and I've been coughing. I've had a cough for a long time. I typically have coughs for very long, so I didn't think that I was infected with anything serious. I just had a cough that I wanted to get rid of. Because when you cough, listen, you can hear gunshots at this point in time. And then walking normally. If you hear somebody cough, you're looking to run. So I don't want to be coughing around people. Even though this was like a whole month ago, I don't want to be coughing around people.
I'm in the ghetto. Ra-ta-ta-ta. Ra-ta-ta-ta.
And I also bought a kiss cake just because I was feeling sad because I was coughing too much and I was tired. And that was $4. So my total for that day is $81.
Real money, give me friend them some. Oh, na 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 na.
And again, this time I get a 5 a.m. call from a friend to take over for him at his job. And again, we have the $17 to reach the Port of Spain. Here I am again on the people walk. I took a nappy nap because peace of mind is expensive, but nappy nap is free. So I took several nappy naps during that point in time. And when I'm working, I also have a few things that I do to save money. For instance, I work with my own coffee. I never ever buy coffee. If I need to buy coffee, oh, trust me, I can do without it. Also, I work with my own water from home. There was one time that I forgot water and I almost died. I just have a rule, it's like a commandment to never buy water. So I mean, if I don't have water, I'll just do without and I'll just go home dehydrated and die. That's fine.
I don't need it. I don't need it.
I'm definitely not gonna pay $5 for water and water home for free. Somebody paid for it home, but it wasn't me. And for lunch, I tend to just put together whatever it is my mother make for her husband that morning. Pack it up and carry it to go, so I don't have to be buying doubles or whatever expensive food in town, because I mean this job also is unpredictable. You can't really tell when people are going to come in, so you don't have time to eat Anyway, and it's really short hours as well, so you basically don't really even need a lunch time if you're belly strong. So for the rest of that day, it's just the $19 that I spend to get back home, and the end.
Have a little money in my pocket cause I just got paid.
On Friday, again, if you all watch my videos, if you don't watch my videos and you're not subscribed, then subscribe one time. But if you all watch my videos, you all would know that my fiance lives in Tobago and I live in Trinidad, so we visit each other sometimes. I prefer to visit him because he has an apartment and I can spend some time with him and I can chill with him there, whereas I live in a house with all my family, and you know, it's kind of taboo for him to spend days. So I was going to Tobago for like a few days, almost a week. So the Friday was my flight to go. The flight to go is $150 that day, because I spent my Wednesday and Thursday working. That day was just to rush everything and pack everything. My father dropped me to the airport. I don't have to pay gas money. I don't have to pay a taxi service because my father will drop me anywhere. If not, then my sister. If not, then my brother. If not, then my mother. If not, then I will fly. No, I always have a way to get somewhere. So they dropped me to the airport, and my fiance picked me up from there. He has a car, so, and I also don't pay gas money for that car either. And on the way home, he had gotten us a pizza. So in total for that day, I spent $150 catching flights and fueling. On Saturday, I said I would go shopping because I just wanted things. Like sometimes in my life, I just catch up apps and I feel like I need things to feel happy, right? So also we had planned to go to dinner, and I exhausted every single outfit that I owned. If you look at my Instagram at Kim Cudjoe on Instagram, then you would see that I am a big fan of recycling clothing. I am a very frugal person, and I can dress something up. I'm a different person every few months. I change my hair, my skin tone changes, my attitude changes. Everything changes in every few months. So yeah, when I rewear clothing, I rewear it as the new personality. So I rewear clothing quite a lot. But I exhausted everything, and I wasn't putting a little bit of size, a little bit, not much, just a little bit of size. So I really wasn't fitting into anything much. So I said I would buy something because we were together. We wanted to go to dinner somewhere nice. And when I'm in Tobago and I have no other options and I don't feel like walking around Scarborough looking for clothing that I don't think will match my aesthetic, I just go to Michael's. Michael's is great for skinny, tall people. I think I always find something that I like there, especially the ones in Lowlands, in Gulf City in Tobago, and that came up to a total of $724. I also inquired about a Michael's loyalty card, considering that I do shop from them quite often, and I was told that one is coming soon. I don't know if the whole situation will affect, I mean, I guess it will affect it. Yeah, the whole situation that going on now will affect it, but at least you know, they're thinking about the customers that are always buying from them. Then I bought a Vitamalt for $6 because I was walking around so much and I was famished, and this came up to a total of $730 for that day. On Sunday, it was time to go grocery shopping with him. Since he handled food for the entire week, I took up the grocery bill. It wasn't going to be much anyway, and plus I wanted to make a baked CT, which would have, you know, you need more extravagant ingredients, so it tends to come up to more money, and that's my fault. Like, I can't put that on him, so I paid for the grocery bill. That came up to $167.40, and he thinks coconut water tastes bad, which I think we should cancel everybody who doesn't like coconut water, because that means that their taste buds immature or senescent and dying. But he don't like coconut water. I love coconut water, and it's almost all that I drink. So I bought a bottle, and it was for $50. I said I worked out at home, which is usually free. So that day the total comes up to $217.40. So you all have seen all of my days. Now let's add it together. So the grand total is, drumroll,
$1,383.48.
which means I am too expensive to live. Goodbye. If you all enjoyed this video, make sure and click subscribe. Also turn on notifications so you know when I post. Yeah, the world is suffering right now. The posting is going to be whenever the videos go up, they go up. whenever the videos go up, they go up. So it's smart to have your notifications on so that you don't miss it, right? Also, if you enjoy this video, click like, comment down below what it is that you spend your money on during the week. If you're you know, if you're comfortable with that. If you're not comfortable with that, then you can just comment on what I spend my money on during the week. That's also fine. And I will see you all in the next video, which should be hopefully very soon. Bye.
Love so long, love so strong. When I look into your eyes, all the stars align. She on a different vibe, a different high. Got to make a mine. So I stepped to the shorty, ain't got no time to waste. To my surprise, she started.